I overcame street violence and I celebrate the life of my son, Isaiah Stroud. In December 19th, 2008, my 16-year-old son, Isaiah Stroud, was fatally stabbed in the Rogers Park area. But as time went by, I really realized that as much as I had taught my youngest son, all of my children, not to give up, in the midst of his death, I found myself giving up. And I realized that my son would not want his mother to give up. We are pretty much raised and we know that death is a part of life. And once I felt that in my heart, I knew that it was time for me to move on past my son's death. Not because I did not miss him, because I needed to do that as a part of healing. Because anybody could grieve forever. I know people today who are grieving for 10, 15 years. It's still a world out here that I need to be in. But every time that I talk to a parent who has lost a child to violence, I explain to them about my son Isaiah. So every day I get to celebrate my son's life. I want everyone to know that my son Isaiah Stroud, he did exist and he lives through me. On birthdays, we release balloons. He's born May the 7th. So every year a birthday comes, we go to Montrose Harbor and we release balloons in his honor because we are actually from Montrose. We're from Sunnyside. And during his death date, which is December the 19th, we come together as a family and we cook everything that Isaiah would like to eat. And, and it's kind of a hard time for us because it's right before Christmas. So every day is a challenge. But we know Isaiah he's gone to a higher place, but we celebrate him every day. When Christmas comes, there's a plate set for my son in his honor and his memory. You know, when I celebrate my birthday, I may go get a little something special new. This is what you would want for your mother. So this helps in the process of grieving, but it also reminds me that my son did exist. At the time of Isaiah's death, he had a girlfriend, his first girlfriend. And I knew that they were young because my son passed away at the age of 16. But as my mother told me, God works in mysterious ways because we found out that Terry was with child. And May the 22nd, 2009, Terry gave birth to my second grandson, Isaiah Akeem Stroud Jr. He is now 5 years old. He is a blessing, and he knows who his father is. And every day I tell him little things that his father did. Every day, so he would know that his father did exist. And just because he is not here with you, you have your father within you. That's right. And he's the splitting image of his dad. He might have only been here a short 16 years, but he touched so many people's lives. And it's really a beautiful thing when I can talk about my son and smile because 5 years ago, I could not even mention my son's name without breaking down. So I've come to realize that my son is in a better place. I would prefer him here with me, but I know I'll get to see him again. I'm here in living proof that if you dig deep within and you remember all those good memories of your child, it's not going to take away the selfish act of violence, but it'll let you feel good knowing that you are the parent of this beautiful angel now. And with that, you can build a new you, and maybe you can move on and learn to forgive because it is true, when you do not forgive, it eats at you for the rest of your life. So I forgave the person that stabbed and took my son's life away because to forgive him released a whole new me.